Welcome, dear soul, to a moment of quiet reflection. Today, we step gently into the world of Rumi, a master of unveiling the heart's deepest yearnings and truths. Let his words wash over you, a tender weaving of melancholy, hope, and sacred fire flickering within the breath of the reed. Listen closely to the reed's sorrowful song, as it laments its pain, carrying a cry woven from the tears of separation. Through its notes, you hear the stories of partings that weigh on the heart like a lingering dusk. This voice is born from being torn away from its roots, a wound not merely of flesh, but a chasm in the spirit itself. And in this plaintive wailing, men and women find their own grief mirrored, our shared sorrow carried forth on the breath of the reed. It longs to reveal, piece by piece, the wound carved by separation, an unfolding so slow, so raw, you can almost feel the ache beside you. It speaks of a yearning so fierce it almost burns through words, a longing beyond reach, swelling quiet and deep. Whenever we stray far from the essence of who we truly are, there is a stirring inside, a pull toward the joyful days of reunion when the soul finds its way home again. Even in the midst of a crowd, the reed's lament surfaces, whispering of loneliness that cradles us beneath the noise. It embraces both sorrow and joy, weaving them into a calm refrain. Echoes of existence dancing between shadow and light. Each person becomes a companion through their own vision, bringing different colors to the story told. Yet few seek the secrets hidden beneath the lament. The true meaning lies close to pain, waiting for those willing to listen with their whole being. Still, the eyes and ears often lack the light needed to see and hear clearly. The soul and body are intertwined, never truly apart, but many wander blind, missing the radiant connection that lives within. The reed's cry is no mere breeze. It is fire, a fierce flame burning away emptiness. And without that fire, one may as well be nothing at all. Love pours into the reed itself, setting its voice aflame. Like sweet wine, love bubbles and overflows, intoxicating the spirit with pure joy. This song is not for those who have forsaken friendship and unity, for it tears away the veils that separate us, revealing both poison and antidote alike. It holds witness to the dance of longing and companionship, the bittersweet harmony of desire and comfort. The reed tells of bloodied paths walked by lovers and seekers, where madness and devotion intertwine, binding souls in fierce embrace. True wisdom is often entrusted only to those who can abandon reason, surrendering to the senselessness that love demands. The reed's voice finds its worth only in the listening ear, which catches its sighs and secret. In grief, time itself loses meaning, and pain steps in as a companion, burning persistently through days and nights. Yet, even as days slip away, there is courage in letting go, and hope in holding on to those pure lights among us, shining steadfast when everything else fades. Some grow weary of their natural waters, forgetting the source that nourishes them, and without fortune's grace, time feels heavy and slow. Maturity brings understanding. An unripe soul cannot conceive the depths of ripeness, so sometimes the simplest words, or even silence, carry the deepest peace. Now, listen to the call urging you to break free, to cast off the chains of steel and gold that bind the spirit. How can you hold the ocean in a small jug? Life's vastness pours beyond any container, and greed will never sate, just as the shell must be content before it holds pearls. Love tears away pride and faults, leaving behind a soul bathed in purity, shining with the light of joyous madness. It is the healer of all our wounds, the humbling remedy that guides us beyond the ego's grasp. Love lifts the body from dust to the heavens, making even the mountains dance with nimble grace. It is the sacred soul igniting revelation, the fire that makes even the greatest stumble in awe. When voice and heart unite in harmony, the reed's song flows forth, bearing the stories of longing that speak from our very core. But when we lose touch with that language shared by soul and spirit, even 100 tunes fall silent. Our expression becomes fractured and empty. All beauty fades eventually, and with its passing, so do the songs it bore. Silence enfolds the memory of the nightingale's tale. At the heart of it all is the beloved, ever living, while the lover is but a fleeting veil hiding that radiant truth. To love without fear is to transcend barriers, soaring untethered like a bird with wings renewed. Without love's light, we are grounded, lost in shadows and longing. Love demands truth, bursting forth uncontained, like a mirror that cannot help but reveal our deepest reflections. Yet if the mirror is dimmed by tarnish, it withholds its truth, a silence born from our own resistance to see clearly. Only by wiping away rust, by cleansing the heart, can we glimpse the light shining through. Stay with these breaths, this melody of loss and love, flame and freedom. Return here whenever you need to listen again to the soulful song of the reed and the endless dance of longing that lives within us all.